And the first one I think that immediately comes to mind is one of sexual cleansing rituals, of where the widowed woman, the widow, is made to undergo sexual cleansing with the late spouse's brother or any relative, depending with the culture and tradition of a particular tribe. Now, this can not only be said in terms of the whole area of HIV and AIDS, but I think also in the light of Holy Scripture. Because in many of these cases, these men would be married. Or even if they are not married, we need to understand that the Bible prescribes sexual intercourse to take place within the confines of a marriage relationship. Therefore, if a person is not married to the other person, no matter what we may choose to call it, it is evil, it is wicked before God. That should not take place. And that being said, it is extremely humiliating also to the woman in this particular case, the widowed woman. It is so humiliating for them. But of course, we can even reduce it down to the possibilities of being able to contract all kinds of sexually transmitted diseases. The other one, I think that needs also to come under serious scrutiny is this whole aspect that I think it impacts greatly on our socio-economic life as a country. Usually when there is a funeral, people spend all nights out there in the dark, men around fire, women in the house, and they will be breaking in singings and so forth at different intervals. And consequently, many won't have the sufficient rest to be able to go back for work and do some productive and meaningful work. I am of the thinking that this must be discarded. That yes, when a person dies, we must and we can go and pay condolences. But I think we need to give them the space in which they can mourn as a family. And this leads me to the third one. And this is the practice of separating spouses. Let me just give an example. Here is a family, they have lost their child. The child has died, either by sickness or by whatever tragedy that may have befallen the family. And you find that when people are mourning, they will separate the husband from the wife. The wife will be in the house all alone, and the husband will be with the men folk outside. And we don't seem to appreciate just the importance of the two coming together, mourning together, comforting one another, and particularly for the husband to be able to be there to comfort his wife in their loss. But we separate them, and usually they will only come back together to comfort one another, to be able to mourn with one another after the burial. And that will take probably 2-3 days. And I don't think that is right. We need to change these areas, namely the issues of sexual cleansing, the issue of spending all nights at mourning homes and absconding from work, and thirdly, the separating of spouses during the period of mourning. Those areas, to just lift 3 of them, need thorough reformation and probably even just discarding them totally. Thank you.